Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
Catch us if you can at Southland Casino Hotel and win your share of up to $1.8 million in free play and prizes. Join us for drawings every Saturday in May, June, and July. Each month, over 900 winners will take home free play or drive off in a new car or motorcycle. Be there for all 6 grand finale drawings and try to catch us if you can, only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 up. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
Speaking of Adidas, are these the Harden 10s?
Yes.
Yes. I guess so.
From what
you guys don't sound too excited. It kind of looks like when you flush the toilet in the water.
Yeah, it's like a whirlpool.
I want to be phone positive.
Yeah. Want to be phone positive.
Or artists just making some paint up and they just...
Looks like phone positive material.
Yeah, or a thumbprint. Like... The Sneakfest Show, live Tuesdays at 2 p.m. on Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
Look at Mississippi State's schedule. They are not going to be favored in a single SEC game. They are only going to be favored. Their over-under win total is 3.5. They are only going to be favored in 3 games this year. That'll probably be Southern Miss, Alcorn State, and Northern Illinois.
It's at Southern Miss, man. I don't know.
And it's at Southern Miss.
They might not be favored in that.
Right.
One.
You don't know what Brett Favre's done to the athletic department.
They have an awesome arena now.
Right.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What is the biggest Summer League accomplishment so far for this Grizzlies team?
Tuomas Isalo filling out his coaching staff. The Ryan Saunders hiring was essential. It was big time. You have a veteran NBA voice there.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
You get to the main event, and you hear the crowd. There's some rumblings in the crowd.
Here we go.
They say, "We want truth."
I love how John Cena said when they were chanting, "We want truth." You can't handle the truth.
There you go.
I loved it.
He takes the knee off, boom. Takes the mask off, boom. And it's our freaking truth. God, man, he cost John Cena the match.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is the Monday, August 11th, 2025 edition of the show. Today on the show, quite the weekend in Memphis, Tennessee. A golf tournament was absolutely awesome at the FedEx St. Jude out of TBC Southwind, which saw Justin Rose become the champion this year after a multiple-hole playoff. We'll get to everything we saw out at the golf tournament. NFL preseason was underway. The AP Top 25 for the upcoming college football season is out. We got a bunch of NFL notes we're going to get to. Some of the NBA schedule has already leaked. We got UFC news. We got everything that took place over the weekend. We're going to do 10 things. It's a Monday. It's nice out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which was the golf tournament, where all of us spent quite a bit of time over the weekend. We'll tell you how it all unfolded and the sights and seats from the golf tournament. Congrats to Justin Rose for winning that. Interestingly enough, as the FedEx St. Jude golf tournament went on over the weekend, and there was the flyover in honor of FedEx chairman and founder Fred Smith. His funeral is today. The memorial service is going on at FedEx Forum adjacent to our studio. I believe one of the security guys downstairs told me there are over 6,000 people in attendance. Obviously, one of the all-time great Memphians, and certainly more responsible for the great sporting events and NBA team and arena and the college teams within the area, more responsible for great sports being throughout this Mid-South area than virtually anyone else. And so rest in peace, Fred Smith. Today is a day of they are celebrating his life after a grand celebration of his life at the golf tournament over the weekend. Before I get to anything, welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandits in North Set. Johnny Backpull, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Carb, John Lance. He's Yogi Roser. He's Dr. Thunder. Hello, John.
Did you know that they are burying him at Arlington National?
I did not.
They are burying him at Arlington National Cemetery. He is a Vietnam War veteran. I didn't know this. He's got 2 Purple Heart medals, and also received the Silver Star and the Bronze Star. He did 2 tours of duty in Vietnam for the U.S. Marine Corps. Wow. So he's going to be buried. Yeah, there's celebration of life at FedEx Forum today, but he is going to be buried at Arlington National Cemetery.
Unbelievable. I've been there before.
I have too.
You know what? You know what's weird? It
was forever ago.
Obviously, the Kennedy thing is a big deal, but do you know the 2 things? And it was when I was in grade school that I went. For whatever reason, my vivid memory of going there are they have like a monument to the Challenger, because that was a big deal when I was a little kid. I remember that happening. I don't remember it like happening. I remember being in school and them saying that, like, and then them having this memorial to it. And the other one I remember is Joe Louis, the boxer. Yeah, for whatever reason that like stood out to me when I was in Arlington National. I was like, "What? Joe Louis is buried here?"
I did not know that.
Obviously,
or I don't remember.
Yeah, there's all manner of dignitaries that are buried in Arlington National. I did not know that. Look at you contributing to the show in the first 4 minutes with something that is actually true and useful and interesting. I am so proud of you. I can't even speak. Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo Joe, the reporter, the photographer, he's Walker 93.
Yeah, man. Top 3 Memphians, man. Fred Smith.
Elvis. Come on, it's Elvis week.
Technically
Bro,
not
I don't
from
care,
Memphis.
bro.
Isn't it Elvis week?
I don't. Yes, it is.
yeah,
bro.
I
I don't
think
care.
it
is.
bro. I don't go to Grayson. Let's see. Top 3 Memphis. Fred Smith. I'm gonna go. Who we go next?
Bro, he is number 1. Fred Smith is
Penny
number
Hardaway?
1 by far.
Penny
I'm
Hardaway.
gonna go Penny Hardaway number 2. Then I go either Gotti or Dolph for number 3. My top 3 Memphians.
Boss Crump would
Yeah.
be in there.
Shout out to him, bro. Or the dude that they named Poplar after. Shout out to him. Who they named Poplar after?
I mean,
Mr. Poplar? I don't know.
Poplar? Who's Mr. Poplar?
I don't know. I was gonna. Huh?
Who would they name Poplar after? Like
don't
they had to be
know.
named after somebody, right?
I don't know if every street
I mean,
is named
I
after somebody.
contributed to this show immediately, and
did.
it is
Yeah, this is a
now-
mess.
I
I know.
totally going
He's
off
made a
the
mess of
I
it.
have
rails
nothing for
here.
you, bro.
He's made a mess of it. Let's do 10 things.
I love 10 things.
I know. I know. Number 1, the FedEx St. Jude Golf Tournament. So, I went out there on virtually, I went out there every day, I think, except for yesterday. So I'm gonna outline first for show purposes. I went out there on Thursday. Then on Friday, I went out there for all the way up until about 1 o'clock, something like that, maybe a little bit before. And then I was going to play golf in the afternoon with a group of guys that were in town for the tournament. And I was playing golf, and I walked into the clubhouse after I had finished the first 9 holes to check the leaderboard. And I'm like, I was probably 15 minutes away from Southwind, 20 minutes away from Southwind, right?
Yeah.
I look up at the screen. It is a monsoon, and there's like swimming pools in the middle of the fairway. And I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah,
so
I escaped just in time.
I got very lucky that I wasn't there for Friday afternoon. And then I took my daughter, and we went all day Saturday out at the tournament. And I was drained out by the time we got home because we went from about 10 a.m. to about 5. So we spent the entire day out there and then left about 5 o'clock, and that sun beat me to death. And what was crazy is I got home on Saturday night. So I love being at the golf tournament. I love getting to see the golfers in person. I love bouncing around. It's really the social aspect of it, right? You see a bunch of people. You end up talking to people while you're watching the golf. I love the food. Went out to our buddy Andy and Mikey's Andrew Michael Italian Kitchen, have Birdies and Bubbles out there off of 14, and got their birdie sandwich and their cheesy tots, and got those. Got lucky.
Dude, those tots were so good.
Got lucky because
elite tots.
There were 2 Adirondack chairs that came open, and so me and Haley were just able to sit there and watch all day while all the golfers came through and played 14. And that was the hole that if they birdied it, it was absolute mayhem. And so that was fun. But the whole point of this is I got done on Saturday, went home. The sun beat me, and I'm laying in bed, and I flipped on the Golf Channel because they're running a replay of the entire game, or the entire tournament on Saturday, the Saturday round. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, I missed all of this. It was like I was watching the tournament for the first time because I wasn't paying attention to the Jumbotron. I was just watching basically one hole. Right? Yeah. While they were coming through, and the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Right? But in terms of all the shots and all the things that happened the rest of the day. And so I decided on Sunday, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to go out for the final round. I'm going to watch the entire tournament on TV, and I'm going to watch it unfold. And so yesterday, the final round was the only day I wasn't out there. And I love being in person and getting to go. But I will tell you, for the final round yesterday, that was a elite level golf viewing experience.
That was an all-timer.
It was awesome. It was so entertaining.
Yeah, that was an all-timer.
This is how you know. This is how you know how good yesterday's golf tournament was and the way it all played out. With the Fleetwood story, with the Scheffler story, with Rose coming on late and JJ Spawn and all the stuff that was going on. The way you know it was amazing is about 2 o'clock or so. My full intention was I'm going to turn this thing on and I'm going to nap. And I'm going to get up and watch the end. This is going to be great. I never took the nap. I was so entertained by everything that was going on and what was going on that leaderboard. I never napped yesterday while it was going on. And then obviously for it to come down to the end, you have so many different worlds colliding. You got this world number one, and it was like Scotty Scheffler. All right, I'm going to go ahead. In the spirit of full disclosure, I put the rest of my account on Scotty Scheffler under 66.5. He had to shoot 4 under yesterday. In the morning, my buddies text me and they say, his caddy's not there. And I was like, no!
Oh, wow.
No!
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to deposit more to try to even out the bet. Of course, he did not shoot. I mean, I would bet that all over again. He missed every putt. Come on, bro. So anyways, and Scotty Scheffler, I figure, he's within 2. And the thing is, tied almost immediately. They're through, a couple of holes.
Yeah.
And he's back in the lead, tied for the lead. And I was like, okay, we know how this goes.
Right.
So that was a crazy, interesting story for him to not, grab it by the horns and just take it. And especially the fact that he was matched up with, because everybody was worried for Tommy Fleetwood if he was going to get matched up with Scheffler. It's like, oh, God. Are you going to turn into, is he going to go full beta mode, right?
Yeah, right.
If you've got this guy that's just birdie, you know what I mean? And so it was going to be easier for him playing with his buddy with Justin Rose, you figured. And then, I tell you this, gained a whole new, more respect for JJ Spawn. This guy was so close to having one of the most ridiculous seasons ever. He lost the Players to Rory in a playoff. And he lost this in a playoff after he drained that crazy long putt. And it's like, dude, you are literally 1 putt away from winning the Players, the U.S. Open, and the St. Jude.
Yep.
In the same season when nobody even knew who you were. In fact, oddly enough, JJ Spawn has been a topic of conversation in a group text that I am on, and it is for nefarious reasons. Not because of JJ Spawn, but because of one of my buddies. You know my buddy Byron.
Yeah.
My buddy Byron lives over in East Memphis, and JJ Spawn rents the house next to him whenever he plays in the FedEx St. Jude. And this happened 2 years ago. No. So Byron's outside, and he sees JJ Spawn. Sorry, Byron, I'm doing this, but it's got to be done. He sees JJ Spawn outside. He's like, oh, my God, a golfer staying next door.
Yeah.
I'm going to welcome him to the neighborhood.
Oh, of course.
So Byron goes over there and presents him. This is 2 years ago. Presents him what is a authentically Memphis thing outside of barbecue would be
Gibson's Donuts?
Gibson's Donuts.
Hey,
and he
tapped
brought
in.
him 2 dozen Gibson's Donuts. To which he tells us, hey, I just gave JJ Spawn, I welcome to the neighborhood, whatever. And upon that, this is why it has been a subject of great humor for the last couple of years.
He diabetic.
What, he
hardcore.
Oh, God.
He has to eat food on the course to maintain his blood sugar.
Oh.
It's very public too. And so we're like, bro, you could have killed JJ Spawn. And so JJ Spawn has been a topic in this group only for that reason. Because
killed JJ Spawn.
Yeah, attempted murder.
Yeah,
It's attempted murder.
Yeah.
If you give JJ Spawn 2 dozen glazed donuts, that's attempted.
Why are you giving so many damn
He's
donuts?
trying to be nice. It's attempted. He had his whole family there. Attempted murder. So of course, every time JJ Spawn does anything, it's like, hey, you remember when you tried to kill him? Right. And now, This guy's one of the greatest golfers in the world.
He is awesome.
It's unbelievable.
The crowd was going crazy from him. I was in the middle of that crowd on 18.
Yeah.
They were going stupid for JJ Spawn. It was USA, USA,
Yeah, they got the USA
You got a little
Ryder Cup stuff there with him and Rose. Yeah.
Little Ryder Cup action. So it was funny when Keegan Bradley walked up 14 on Saturday when me and Haley were out there.
Yeah.
Haley was like, "What are they chanting?" Because as he's walking down the fairway, because the Ryder Cup's right on the way and he's the captain, all those drunk people, they're all going, "Captain, Captain!" And then he's walking up the fairway and they all start going, "USA! USA!" And Keegan Bradley's like bumping his fist and I'm like, "What is going on?"
It's lit.
I was like, "This is lit."
I thought it was kind of awkward. They were like, because Justin Rose was like walking too, and they were like, like chanting while he was walking. I'm like, yo, any JJ Spawn's from you?
Well, and JJ Spawn is, but Justin Rose is not, and so they are going to be opponents in the upcoming.
They're both
in the Ryder Cup in September.
Shout out to that crowd,
Spawn's
man.
for sure going to be there.
Yeah.
Right. Spawn's like he's
Rose for
locked
sure is
down.
going to be there.
And
too.
Rose for sure.
They're both going to be.
He's going to be there. And so, anyways, watching it all unfold at the end, the Scotty Scheffler thing. Obviously, he doesn't have his caddy. Odd circumstance, because they talked about how Ted Scott had to fly out. And then he had to fly out his caddy, and then they flew this other guy in.
No, he drove.
Oh, he drove in.
He said he drove. He got there at 2 a.m.
Okay, so check this out. Me and Haley are leaving Brevin Knight's house, who lives on 17, and we're having to walk across 17 as Scheffler has just finished 17. And I see a lady running down the street with a stroller, right? And she's pushing, and the stroller's got a baby in it with a big fan, like blowing on the baby.
That sounds dangerous.
And she's going up, and she's like, no, she's on the phone, and she is booking a flight. I can hear her, you know what I mean? She's right next to us. And then finally, I don't see her. She's turned around, and then she's got to get across the fairway because she's got to catch up with somebody. And she tells the guard, she's like, hey, are they going to open this pretty soon? I really need to get to the next hole. She's like, I need to get across there. And she's like, I'm one of the golfers' wives. And the guy's like, oh, okay. Whose wife are you? And she was like, Scotty Scheffler? And he was like, okay. Like, moves around.
Now she can do anything she wants.
But what's crazy is she was booking a flight, I guarantee it was for Ted, right? To try to get him home. And so she was trying to race down and catch Scotty coming off of 18. But like we were all backed up on 17 and couldn't get across. But it was kind of a strange instance.
Did they ever say why?
No, it was a family emergency.
Okay.
Right? So anyways, Scheffler on Sunday obviously misses some putts. I kind of knew what the deal was on 15 when he missed that putt on 15, that was going to be the end of that. Tommy, I got to be honest with you, he roped me back in.
He did.
At right around 13, 14. You know what I mean? When he got those birdies,
he did.
I was like, okay.
He's going to do it. It's going to.
Okay.
Yeah. What John Cena, the time is now.
Here was the other thing, Roser. I figured he could take down Spawn and Rose.
Yeah.
I didn't want him having to face Scotty to win this thing.
And he's the guy that never won?
Yes.
He's the one that always gets close? Always gets close, but never wins?
He's always runner-up. He's always
second place.
Like, he's been on the PGA Tour. He was eighth in points this year. So he's literally been one of the 10 best players on tour this year, and he just never wins.
He has 11 more top fives than anyone.
He just doesn't
and he's
win.
never won in the last 40 years.
Dang, bro.
He just never wins. And what's crazy is you would think that, like, in some of these big events, you would figure in some of these big events, like, these wouldn't be the ones you would win. And yet these are the ones, it's worse because the ones that everybody watches and the ones that he's, like, in this contention, they're like, it's seemingly routinely big events, right? The one he lost to Keegan Bradley earlier this year, it's seemingly big events. It's not like you would figure, I would just say, right, if you got a guy that's like never won, okay, well, he won the Rocket Mortgage or he won like, one of these tournaments that doesn't have as many guys in the field and whatever. But like he's in contention. It makes it worse because he's in contention in the big ones. He is so nice, honorable, likable, like everything. Everybody wants him to do it.
Yeah.
But, dude, there are, when we talk about it, and I always talk about this, like, you're the guy that can't get it done until you're the guy that gets it done. But in this case, it is just so hard because there's very few athletes that you watch. Like, bro, you can see it. You can see it. Like, some of these guys, they just, like, they maintain their chest is out and they're walking tall and they're like, you know what I mean? Like, you feel like, all right, they got that killer in them, right? As soon as something goes wrong, it's like sad dog, and it's like, oh man,
you see it.
Here we go again.
You see it in
He's like, oh shit, here we go again.
Here we go. Yes.
That putt
Oh,
that
he just fanned it.
Yeah,
It just pulled. It just like what pull. He just like pull it. It was like, oh, he knew it immediately when he did it.
I know.
It was just
again.
like, oh, dude.
Here we go again.
I hate props for him for doing that interview afterwards, though. Like,
Yeah, no, he's so
dude,
likable.
he looked like he wanted to cry.
Of course he does.
And you could see
bro,
the emotion starting to build up, and he had to like calm himself back down in that interview.
I'm looking at this.
Maintain composure. Like, dude, I felt so bad.
6
for him.
runner-ups, 6 third place finishes.
Dude, he has.
That is crazy. They call him the Chris Paul of the PGA Tour.
I mean, he was in the lead too. He had it.
He had it. I thought he was gonna win
I
it, too.
know. And everybody's rooting for him to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like,
the people I'm standing around, I was standing around a bunch of people, I don't know what was going on. They're like, Tommy, you can do it! Tommy, you can do it!
He
I'm
has
like,
finished.
dang, man.
He has finished in the top 5 of all 4 of the major tournaments.
Dang,
all 4
Tommy.
majors, he's got a top 5
well,
finish.
and then in the, he gets to 18, he hits in the damn bunker. You have no chance.
Yeah, it was over with. Yeah.
And then you get Rose and Spawn battling it out.
Going band for band, baby.
Dude, it was so good.
I was standing there the whole time.
You were? You stood on 18?
I stood on 18 for the whole playoff. I was sweating. My dog, man, my dog next to me, I wrote his name down. Chris in the Grizz baseball jersey, shout out to you. I was in the middle, bro, in the trenches. I was there for the whole replacement and everything. Crowd was going stupid.
Oh, when they had to recut the hole?
Yeah, recut the hole. I was there for all of it. It was lit.
So I didn't realize. So
Lit.
years ago when Zalatoris and Sepp Straka made it, they went out to 11,
They went
the
to 11,
Island
yeah,
Green.
yeah.
But I guess they say, and because of the crowd out there, they didn't want everybody to have to, like, once the crowd sat there, they're like,
Yeah.
all right, we're just going to play this one again.
Yeah, just-
Right? And so they're just, and then they finally, after 3 different times, they had to recut the hole.
Yeah.
They were dropping that joint on
To a different
They were
spot.
dropping that joint right there.
They
I was
were
like, oh,
throwing
snap.
darts. They were firing
I was like,
darts.
"Doosh."
Dude, the crowd on TV, the crowd sounded unbelievable when those 2 putts both rimmed out.
Yes.
That was crazy.
it was lit, bro.
For them both to hit the rim and not
Yes.
go in.
Yeah.
And it was
And he
each
was
side.
like-
Spawns
Yes.
went left,
He was
Rose
like,
went right.
Oh, man. Justin Rose was like, bro, come on, bro. Because he missed the one to win it, right? Or to win the
And he
tournament.
loved both of those putts,
Well,
too. He loved them.
the best one was the long one that Spawn, like, burnt the edge.
Yeah.
And they show his caddy's like,
Yeah. He's like, bro, so close.
no way.
And then
close.
Rose lined up his, and it's like they were like, you could see when he's lined up, he's grinning like he
Yes.
loves it.
Yes.
And there's the announcers are even saying this. He loves this putt, and he just putts, and then it just boom lips out there on the right, and you see him and Spawn laughing about it afterwards.
I ain't
Like
gonna lie. That was the longest boy, like 35 minutes of my life.
It was long.
it
Yeah,
was.
that song was
They
beaming.
put on a show, though.
They did.
It was
They put on a
That
show.
was going band for band. That was fun to watch. I
that
ain't a golf fan.
18th hole.
I enjoyed that.
That 18th hole is cool.
Yes.
It's an awesome. And Rose, because you always say, you're like, dude, you cannot cut through that dog. You cannot cut through that thing because you can kill yourself because you can end up in the water there or whatever.
He
Or you
almost
go-
did.
Oh,
And he
hit the joint
almost
on the
did
little-
it. He
the
almost
crowd,
got
I'm
there.
telling you, the crowd, when he hit that little shot on the water with the 1 foot down, oh, they went stupid for that.
I don't
They're
think.
like, how did he do that?
He almost fell in.
He did. After he hit it.
I don't think people understand what a rope you have to hit accurately to land it there. Like, everybody plays that thing to the end of the dogleg.
Yeah.
That's where the famous Dustin Johnson shot happened.
You don't cut
right?
it. You don't cut it
No.
because you end up in hell.
And he kept pulling driver
And he
out.
did. Kept doing it.
I think you know what? I think some of that is just like being 45. You know what I mean?
He's not going for it.
What do I care?
Well, I'm going to go for it.
What do I care? I've been on tour for 25 years. They said he was the oldest winner since Mickelson won that major. And I tell you this, they did the selfie video afterwards. He could not have been any cooler about FedEx. I mean, he was like, they need to hire him for the Convention and Visitors Bureau because this guy was pumping up FedEx. He was pumping up St. Jude. He was talking about these kids out here. They're the real heroes. Like, I was like, this guy is great.
So
this is great.
Shout out to him, man.
So my girlfriend, one of her good friends, loves Justin Rose. She went to the golf tournament years ago as a child and met Justin Rose and got a picture with him, and he signed something for her. And she got another picture with him again on Sunday,
wow.
and he signed a glove for her too.
Full
How
so
cool.
she's like this massive Justin Rose fan.
Well,
just because of
and
that.
I will say, I was absolutely thrilled with the outcome because if it couldn't be Scotty Scheffler, who I had money on, right? And it couldn't be Tommy Fleetwood because that's what Tommy Fleetwood does.
Yep.
Right? This is what I needed. I needed somebody like Justin Rose that's going to be an unbelievable ambassador for Memphis and for the tournament because
Get him in here next year.
we'll be able to get him in.
Yeah.
I have not had anyone in here since Zalatoris.
Yeah.
Typically, with the deal, with the golf tournament, will call me and they'll be like, "Hey, it's almost that time. So and so is going to be coming in. They're going to be shaking hands, kissing babies, doing the sponsor stuff. Last year's champion, blah blah blah." Right? Zalatoris is the last one. I loved Zalatoris,
Yeah.
but honestly, I'd say I think Zalatoris, honestly, is top 5 of guys that I had a wildly different perception of them before I interviewed them versus after I interviewed them. He was so much cool. Like I didn't
so
realize.
cool.
I loved him.
Yeah, he was so cool.
Grayson Allen obviously is forever
Right.
on that
Yeah,
list,
Sure,
right?
he definitely changed the opinion of him.
Grayson Allen's
For sure.
forever on that list. But, like, honestly, like, Zalatoris fits that. But that's the last time because we went Abe Answer, he went to live. Lucas Glover, swamp ass, who didn't make the top 70 the next year. And then this past year, it's Hideki who doesn't speak English.
Doesn't speak English. Or
I mean,
pretends not to speak English.
But, I mean,
He chooses not to speak English. It's
He
crazy.
might
these have
pretend.
been intensely bad breaks for me, right?
Yeah.
Like, Zalatoris was so awesome, and it was so cool, and, like, it was like, all right, we're building up, and it was like, when Rose won it, I'm like, Rose is exactly the kind of guy that will fly in, do it all. He'll,
Yeah, for
you know what I
sure.
mean?
And he's a big name.
Yes.
He's been around for a while.
Shout out Justin
That guy
Rose. I know
turned
that
pro
name.
when he was
Mega likable.
17 years
He's-
old.
He's old though, isn't he? He's been
Yeah.
around for
45.
He's been around for a
45.
minute.
That's why I said he's the oldest winner since
Yeah.
Phil Mickelson
won the U.S. Open 2013.
PGA, I think.
U.S. Open.
Oh, he's US Open?
U.S.
I hear that
Open.
name
And
for
he
a long
almost won the
time.
Masters. He finished second.
Yeah.
The year Sergio won.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to the golf tournament, bro. I had a good time this weekend. Great time.
Dude.
I even put the little. I should have put some what's the name on my because I was sweating, boy.
Haley-
I should have put the what do you call it, the baby powder, bro.
They said Rose was
'Cause my
100-1 to win.
I'll tell you this.
My legs.
They did good. They did good on crowd too because when I walked in on Saturday morning,
Yeah.
they said that there was like already I think they had already done 700 like clickers for kids coming in, and there was over 7,000 already there, and that was at 10 a.m.
Shit, it was.
Oh,
And
I
I was
got
like,
there like
it
8:15,
was
8:30 on Saturday.
It's a lot of people.
It was a lot. I got there like probably like 12:45 yesterday, and it was
Shout-
lit.
Man,
Shout out to the PGA, Joe
Yeah.
Tomic, all the volunteers out there. I mean, that was a great event.
Yes,
It
bro.
truly
I
was. Like
think it's
this is there's a lot of them that blend together and I won't remember them.
Yeah.
This one will stand out.
And you saw there were so many people like what kind of tournament that was in the finish it was like it was an all-timer. There's so many like I just saw like media people who aren't like big golf people tweeting about that yesterday. Bill Simmons briefly mentioned it on his pod this morning, but like
it was the only thing going on.
Big Cat was talking about, was tweeting about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Like our old buddy Dan Wetzel was tweeting about it. Like, yeah, that was an amazing finish.
For the people that ask me like, "Yo, I don't really mess with golf. Like, do I need to go out there?" I was like, "That is a check box thing to do in Memphis." Like my homie's like, "Bro, why are you going to golf tournament? You really like golf?" I said, "Bro, it is vibey out there.
It is not about golf. It's a
vibes
social event.
The vibes are immaculate out there
Yeah.
at that golf course, bro. Like
I saw a million people out there
so
too.
many people.
So many people you run into.
Shout out my dog, Little Pistol starter. He was out there. You know, PGA Tour had him out there. You see my dog, Little Pistol, with the ski mask
I
on?
did.
Yeah, they had him out
and
there.
I got to meet OG Big Lot.
Shout out.
Cat Williams was
I
out
did not
there.
see Cat, bro.
He was out there. He was on course.
I was out there for 3 out of the 4 days. I did
And
not see
then
my dog Cat.
Sonny, who does hilarious golf videos online. There's a bunch of influencers who are out there. Who else did I see?
Shout out to one of our listeners, Ethan, who came up to me. I was posted up behind the first green. Who came up to me?
You were posted, Rosie?
I was posted up behind the first green on Saturday for a little while. Ethan came up and said, "Hey man, just want to say I'm a big fan, love the show, and Dr. Thunder, you were right."
Oh, boo!
So, you know,
all right, Ethan, never talk again. Also, I mean, look, everybody was out bouncing around out there. Oh, I saw Penny on Saturday.
Yeah.
He was out there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
He was out there.
I would say
Huge
this.
golf guy.
I wonder why. Like, I think if there don't see none of our players out there. I wonder if they like.
I
next
wonder.
year, you should at least have like one player just walking around. You know what I'm saying? Just
some of our players are also like blending in. Conchar could have been there. Cam Spencer, I bet was.
Garrett Temple probably was there.
Somebody
he was a Grizzlies 7 years ago.
Bro, I literally saw him like a year or two ago at the golf tournament, just walking around.
Like I feel like a Cindy
Cam Spencer's a big golf guy.
Yeah.
Aldama plays golf, but I don't think he's in town.
He's over there for Eurobasket.
Yeah.
Eurobasket
Laravia had gotten into it a little bit. Kennard was a huge golf guy.
But like not even like to play golf. You just like to be there.
just a rep.
Just to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like shake hands, kiss babies. Like, you know, like
a lot of them went when we had vets. It's an older thing.
They did. Yeah.
Younger guys don't go as much. Like Vince Carter was always out there. Garrett was always out there. Conley was always out there. Mark was out there. A lot of guys. A lot of the veteran team was there.
You tell me, because you've gone out there for more days over the last couple of years than I have. I thought Saturday it was Scheffler's, at least Saturday. I'm sure it was that way Sunday too. Scheffler's crowd. Because I was at the green on one for a little bit Saturday. When he teed off, you knew it was Scotty's crowd.
Oh,
it was the biggest I've seen since that Sunday that Brooks and Rory went toe-to-toe.
Yes.
Bruh.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. That Scotty crowd was sponsored by Brooks Brothers and On Clouds. It was lit, though, boy.
Oh,
it was so many, bro. I was in there. I took a photo. I posted it. It was like a swarm.
Yes.
Like, you couldn't move, bro.
This is exactly what we
crazy.
talked about going into the tournament. I said, we have not had one of these since then.
Yeah.
Where it's like, people are going to go with the intention of watching a guy.
Yeah.
Right? I think people just bounce around, whatever, because it's weird. Like, you go to see some of the other ones, and there's not. Like, when I walked into the tournament on Thursday? No, Friday. I don't know. Maybe it's Friday. I watched Hovland tee off on 10. There were 5 people watching him.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't in contention or anything, but I mean, like, you know the name.
Yeah.
There's like 5. No, I mean, the crowds were with the leaders and Scheffler.
Yeah, I heard,
right?
I heard my boy Minwoo Lee. They had the man golfing at the crack of dawn.
Okay, so
6 o'clock in the morning by himself.
So Minwoo Lee. I was leaving on a Friday. Was the day I was leaving, and I have to walk back across 10. And he tees off, so I'm watching him tee off, and he walks like right by me, and I'm like, should I do it? Should I do it?
Did you do it?
I see they're carrying the board, and I'm like, that cannot be right.
He played like dog.
No. So the red numbers, and then there's like the black numbers, right?
Yeah.
It says Minwoo Lee, and then it's got a black 8 next to it, and I'm like. There's no way.
He's not cooking. He was not cooking.
But
This shit was on fire.
I did not have time. He burnt it.
He burned the food,
bro.
I went.
Got sent back.
Hey, I didn't have time to check the app, but I couldn't yell, "Let him cook," because I'm like, bro, if he's 8 over, this is going horrendously bad today. Horrendously. So I didn't do it because I probably wouldn't have gotten the proper response, from the let him cook. And because Rory's dumbass didn't show up,
screw him.
He gotta play by himself.
So there's only 69 players.
Nice.
Therefore, whoever it was that was in last was not going to be in a twosome, and he was going to play by himself. And I don't know, did you see the meme that was going around, or like the screenshot that was going around everywhere?
Oh.
He played They teed him off at the crack of dawn, like 7:05, whatever it was.
Like 6:45.
He played in 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Get me out of here.
He did.
Let's get this over with.
he's like,
Let
yo,
me get out of here.
Minwoo Lee, that might be a record.
2 hours and 10 minutes.
I mean, I don't even know how you can walk it in 2 hours and 10 minutes. But that is honestly.
He's not even looking at the ground. He's just hitting the ball.
No, that
just
is
going.
walking up to your ball. Hand me the glove. I'm hitting it.
I'm hitting it.
Walk
I'm
up.
walking
I don't
it.
care where it lands, bro. Just get me out of here, bro.
I ain't reading greens or anything.
Look, I'm in last place, bro. I don't
He's in last
He
place.
ain't squatting down measuring a putt.
it's
Like,
It would have been so fun. You know what? If I would have known that would have happened, that might be something that would have been worth getting up for and just try to walk the 18 with him.
I mean, 2 hours ain't bad.
Bro, you're walking a long ass way. That is fast.
Yo, he was moving.
You are moving.
Yeah.
You are taking literally no time to do anything.
And if you would have been the only one out there with him, like, let's go,
Yes.
yeah,
Let's go,
yeah.
man. You got it. Man, it would be hilarious.
With a stopwatch.
You should have did it.
Come on, bro. We gotta pick up the pace.
You should have did that. You should have did that. Would have been
That
hilarious.
would- yes.
I will say that's probably why when I saw Tony Finau, because he was finishing on 18.
Yep.
And I was like, Tony Finau! And he like looked at me. He gave me like the little. I sent y'all the screenshot. He gave me like the little peace sign, but he was like walking like sad because I just looked at his score. He was 6 over.
Yeah.
So he wasn't having a good
bad
day.
day.
He was having a good day
it
when
was a bad
when I
day.
yelled at him. My bad, Tony. You my guy, though, man.
Yeah, it started going. He had a solid crowd with him for a little bit on Saturday, though. Finau did. Oh, shout out to Eli Manning.
Hilarious.
Eli Manning video was great.
The prank video was great.
Yeah, Dell Ivory Man.
Shout out. By the way, bro, too, the golf shot, bro. We were talking about it before the show.
I told you
how much stuff
the
they had in
gear.
there.
Oh, they had so much stuff.
I fumbled. I went out there Thursday and I walked around the
You
golf
have to
shop.
get it early.
And I was like, all right, I know what hat I'm gonna get. It was the Grizzly logo.
Yep.
With the FedEx. I was like, all right, I'm gonna come back and get that when I come back tomorrow.
Gone.
Bro, I came back. It was gone.
Yeah.
They had so much stuff in there.
They had so much stuff.
And I went in there yesterday. It was wiped out.
You might. I will give you a little tip. You might be able to find it on Fanatics.
The little Grizzly.
Some of them.
The
some
Grizzly
of them.
one?
No, they do carry some of the stuff that they carry at the tournament online.
Okay.
On the Fanatic site. They have a deal with them.
They had that Grizzly logo, like
Yep.
the FedEx St. Jude and the
Yep.
Grizzlies logo. I was like, that's tough. It was
Yeah.
like a two-tone hat. I was like, I need that.
We give rave reviews to the golf tournament. It was great.
yeah.
Salute. Hey,
This was great this year.
Put some baby powder on your balls and you be out, bro.
Yep.
Oh,
And-
yeah, it's hot out
Hey,
there.
I'm also going to say the tribute to Fred Smith was awesome.
Yes.
That plane was low.
Low flying
That plane was
plane.
low, flying around everywhere. But that was super cool. It was a nice touch. And certainly all's well that ends well. Justin Rose, congratulations to Justin Rose for winning the FedEx St. Jude and being the champion. And hopefully we'll become best friends with him
By the way,
by next year.
the chat wants to know what's your score you shoot out there. They want to know.
I think I've never played their tips.
What's par 70?
I think the best I've ever shot out there was 82. And the worst is probably 1,000. So it's hard. I tell you this, you have to play rules like they do this at Torrey Pines and I think my best is 70. I think my best is 82 there.
Okay.
I mean, my best score ever is 78. So
Right.
but I would say I'm typically high 80s, mid to high 80s.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
That's what I'd guess. That course, when you play it after the tournament, like we'll play it in a couple weeks. I'll play with Gary and them. You end up having to make a rule on if everybody in your group agrees, like the ball landed somewhere over here. So the pros have spotters.
Yeah.
So they can point down, like they see where the ball lands and then
Yeah.
they find it. Bro, that rough is so bad. It gives you a whole new respect for those guys. If you don't hit the fairway, like you have to basically stand on the ball to find it. You have to step on it.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it's gonna fall down. I mean, it's so soft.
Yeah.
That rough is so soft that the ball just falls all the way to the earth.
Yeah.
And then it's like a speck, and so everybody walks around looking for it, and we just decide like, yo, if you can't find it within a couple of minutes, we all saw where the general vicinity.
Right.
Just drop.
Just
drop
drop
and
and-
hit it. Yeah.
Drop and hit it there.
Because we don't have time. I mean,
Yeah.
well, unless we're going to look for the ball for 25 minutes. But, I mean, it's punitive.
Yeah.
And that's why, Fleetwood, the reason he was in the lead, he hit fairways all week. everybody always says that's a second shot course. It's a second shot course. Fine, that's fine. It's a second shot course, but your second shot has to be from the fairway.
Right.
You're not hitting greens. You're not putting it close if you're hitting from the crap.
Yeah.
If you're hitting from anywhere past that first cut, if you're to the second cut of the rough, you're not. You can get no spin on that. You're lucky you get a club on it.
Yeah.
Much less get anything that can stop. That's what happened to Tommy twice. It happened to Tommy twice, and he couldn't get. You can't get that ball to stop. It's just going to run through the back.
I guess that's why that Justin Rose shot is so impressive because he had like 1 foot on the.
That was crazy.
One on the ground, one on the.
The reason
water.
he could pull that off is because if you look, you could hear his caddy on TV.
Yeah.
His caddy said, "We're playing this 92." So 92, he can 3/4 it.
Mm-hmm.
He can half swing it. You know what I'm saying? He's 6'5". I mean, he's tall.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
He's a big guy. So he can get that 60. He doesn't have to take a full swing. If you watch back, he just half swings it, and then he can punch that 92.
Yeah.
Whereas if you got a full swing from right there, you're in that lake, bro. You're not keeping your balance on a full swing.
No.
He could half it. Okay. But, I mean, boy, he was lucky that thing hung on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the tournament.
Yeah.
That's the margins,
It
too.
is.
JJ Spawn's a 3-time winner if he beats Rory in that, where he blew it. He hit it in the water at the Players.
Isn't it even if the ball falls to the red line and just sticks on the red, doesn't he still have to drop? Is he
No.
okay, he can still play from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you would just be dropping on the other side of the red.
I got you.
He can still play as long as he can. Look, you can hit it from the. He could be standing in the lake.
Yeah.
And he could still hit it.
Yeah.
There are golfers that have had to do that before, that have had to hit from whatever
Yep.
courses have had to do that.
Yes. But
and Fort, where we posted up, and you said they're yelling at Keegan Bradley, we got to experience the 14th hole and the 5 minute, the 5 minutes where you get half off beer. Because we were out there for a while, and there were no birdies.
No, you know what? It is more. I screwed this up. It's more than half off. Somebody told me a Michelob Ultra was $13.
Oh,
for they're the tall ones.
Yeah,
it's $5, so it's more than half.
And
off.
they let you buy
so
two.
It's $5,
and they let you buy 2 of them.
Yep.
They let you buy 2 of them.
Double fisting them.
And there's an honor system too, because when we see the line that forms after Patrick Cantlay chipped in for birdie and it just went insane, and you see the lines form, it's like that's not a 5-minute beer line, that's like a 20-minute beer line. They still honor it.
Yes.
They let you get your $5
Shut
beers.
up,
The other thing is, did you hear they went? I didn't realize this in retrospect or at the time.
Yeah.
It was not until later. They went. If you go back and watch Rose's shot, and they go crazy on 14, and then he makes the birdie putt, and they went ballistic when he made it. You could hear it. It's like a roar.
Yeah.
You and I know that's because birdies get the $5 beer. The other thing, there were 2 all day.
Oh.
There were only 2 birdies on that hole the entire day.
Well, they make that hole placement
God.
on
no chance.
on Sunday on 14.
No.
Yeah, that's a tough birdie hole.
Yes.
That's a tough hole.
No,
birdie.
that's a bail out and go ahead and get your par and move to the next
Yeah.
hole. Because the next hole is a birdie hole.
Yeah.
Because you just got to cut the corner, and then most of those guys have 100 yards in.
Yeah.
Right? Except for Scheffler, who tree trapped himself. He still got it there, but he did tree trap himself. He just shot it out dead left.
Yeah.
That was the hole, 15. When I knew Scheffler, I was like, he ain't winning this. And he for sure ain't shooting under 66.5.
Tough.
Well, I lost bet.
I can't
boy.
believe he didn't shoot 4 under for the day.
You know how many times I heard behind me, man, I got some money on Scotty, man. Man, I got some money on Scotty, man.
That was a tough one.
Man, I got some money on Scotty.
That was a tough one.
Also,
Man.
Colin Morikawa, good on you. Thursday and Friday, you're awesome, and then Saturday and Sunday, you never can make a putt.
Did y'all win
Just
your bread? Did y'all win your money on?
No.
I got smoked.
No.
That's when you know that tournament was amazing. I got smoked and liked it.
Respect.
Fair point. Fair point.
You know know that was a great sporting event.
Did Harry Hall get top 20? Did he end up in the top 20? If he did, I won a little.
You said who?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Harry
Hall. Harry Hall. I had Harry Hall top 20.
Harry Hall was tied for 22nd.
No, didn't win. No.
Nah, Rose.
I should have known that. I looked at my.
Number 2, AP Top 25 dropped this morning. So, of course, we got the college rankings last week. Well, the preseason AP Top 25 has come out this morning, and Texas is the number 1 team in the country. There you go. It's up here on the board. Texas, Penn State, Ohio State, Clemson, Georgia, followed by Notre Dame, Oregon, Alabama, LSU, and Miami. That is the top 10. Okay, so Brett McMurphy always does a very good job with the notes on this, and he says that there should be congratulations in order for Texas being the number 1 preseason Associated poll ranking team. But he says that of the past 21 preseason number 1 AP top teams, 19 have not won the title. 19 of 21. The last to do it was Alabama in 2017. So whoever is number 1 in the preseason poll has not gone on to win the title. He also says that 19 of the 21. All right, so here we go, guys. If you like historical trends, this is the most. This is the one you need to pay attention to. 19 of the last 21 college football national champions have been in the top 7 in the preseason poll. If that is so,
that kicks Alabama out. So it's Oregon, Notre Dame, Georgia, Clemson, Ohio State, Penn State.
I would go Clemson or Notre Dame.
I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting.
The exceptions to that were Florida State in 2013. That's Jameis, right?
That's Jameis,
that's the last BCS year.
And
who we got? Cam?
Auburn in 2010.
Yeah!
Cam Newton, yeah.
They didn't know what to make of them, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
They didn't. Nobody saw the Cam Newton thing coming like that.
They had one player, bro. The defense was good, but they had
So Florida State, and this one's not that bad. Florida State started 11. It's not like they started super low.
Right.
And we know the Auburn thing had extenuating circumstances, right?
They had the best player in college
They're the
football.
best
Nobody
player.
knew
That
he
nobody
was
had
gonna
seen
be
yet.
that.
one of the
Yeah, nobody
greatest
knew that.
ever, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Top 3 quarterback in college football history.
So 19 of the top 20 were ranked amongst the top 7 teams. So that means if you want to throw Texas out because you say there's a number 1 jinx, right?
So
then that leaves you Penn State, Ohio State, Clemson, Georgia, Notre Dame, and Oregon.
So that means that Ohio State's going to beat Texas early in the season then, right? That's the case, right?
I don't know.
They play each other.
Ohio State, Texas play each other the first weekend.
Yeah, first weekend, Texas, Ohio State. So that means Ohio State wins that game.
He also had a note earlier today, which I was stunned by. Maybe it shouldn't shock me, but of the power conference teams, he said, Brett McMurphy put this out there, and I was like, is that right? Every team in power conferences, with the exception of Vanderbilt, has been in a preseason top 25 poll. That seems crazy to me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of wild.
Like everybody?
Like,
Maryland, Minnesota? Like, you know what I mean? Like whoever you think of.
Rutgers.
Indiana?
Yeah.
I mean,
Northwestern.
That's
Yeah,
awkward.
every top 25, every power conference team has been in the top 25 preseason poll at least once in their program history, except for Vanderbilt. Yes.
That's tough.
That's a
That
tough way to
is.
go out, Vandy.
Kind of
Hey,
wild.
it's
huh?
your time, Diego.
Here's another
Diego
one
Pavia.
from our guy Chris Felica, the Bear. Last year, of the teams ranked in the preseason AP poll from 16 to 25, Miami is the only one that finished ranked. The rest of the teams in the preseason AP Top 25 that were ranked 16 to 25 last year, Miami was the only one that actually finished still ranked in that spot.
Wow.
I don't trust that dude. I don't trust Buddy though, bro. Dude from Georgia. Beckman.
So,
I would, dude. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't
trust
Miami.
that dude, bro.
I would, dude.
I don't trust that
I'll
man,
go,
bro.
Miami will end the year out of the top 25.
I'm with you on that,
I don't
bro.
trust Carson Beckett.
I don't trust Carson
That dude
Beck,
is
bro. The dude from Ice Age, I don't trust him, bro.
ACC stinks.
Yeah,
You can still hang on to it. Hey, listen to this. So he lists off all these different guys, all these coaches that have started in the AP top 10 and then ended the season unranked, right? So Sharon Moore from Michigan last year, Mike Norvell last year, Lincoln Riley at USC, Brett Venables at Oklahoma. He goes on and on and on. But then he has this note, and this is going to play into when we talk about the NFL later. Like, now that football is like getting cranked up, you end up like you'll be coming across like notes like this, and you'll read them, and you'll be like, wait, what? Like, just something happened. I'll give you an example of something that's coming up later in the NFL, right? I was reading through all the game notes for all the games that took place over the weekend when I was getting ready for the show today. And I was like, Gardner Minshew's a Chief, right? Like, had no idea.
Right.
None.
Yeah.
So listen to this note. He's talking about a coach that had two different top 10 preseason teams that ended the season unranked. That coach is Gus Malzahn at Auburn. In 2015 and 2018, they were in the preseason top 10 and ended the season unranked. Okay? That's not why it's interesting. It is interesting because the note begins with no longer a current head coach, but new Florida State offensive coordinator Gus Malzahn had two. I was like, what? Did you know that?
No.
Yes. That Gus Malzahn was at Florida State now? Yeah. I knew that.
Norvell hired him?
Yeah.
I am so confused.
Yeah. I knew that about Malzahn.
I'm so confused.
You just got Miles. You got Gus Malzahn trivia on there.
I missed that one completely.
Well, there's a lot of these. They happen like so long ago. Yeah, it just happened so long ago.
And it also happens during the offseason to a team that stunk.
Right.
So.
Right.
Florida State was terrible.
They were horrible.
By the way, I saw DJ Ukulele come in preseason. I was like, how?
Hey, guess what? Guess what he did? Jalen, play the video.
What are you talking about?
I had it prepared. Play the video.
DJ Ukulele?
Florida State fans are probably pissed as hell at this video.
Oh, no.
Play it, Jalen.
You just sent it, he said.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my God. Oh, he is.
Put the graphic
he's
up.
losing his mind.
Devin,
right now.
wait.
Jalen is so mad right now.
Look at this. Look at this.
This is him?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God.
It's in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. He's playing against UFL players.
He's playing against
Shut up.
future wrestlers. Future
Jim
tribal chief
Harbaugh,
members.
where black quarterbacks go to revive their careers.
You know what I'm saying?
Him and Trey Lance.
Those all the future WWE wrestlers out there, and DJ Ukulele is cooking, bro.
Anyway, so that's the top 25 that dropped this morning. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back after this. Chris Vernon Show.
You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
The NBA announced their Dunk of the Year yesterday. It was voted on by the fans, and it went to Ja Morant for his double clutch through Porzingis and Derek White. The call of it was excellent. That game we hung on to for a long time last season, but it was a spectacular dunk.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Scotty Scheffler ran away with the Open Championship this weekend. My God, this guy, he's not real. Have we reached the point with Scotty Scheffler where you don't have to care a thing about golf, but you still know there's a dude named Scotty Scheffler who is awesome at it?
He is solidified himself as one of the greats in the sport. At this point, probably of all time.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What is the biggest Summer League accomplishment so far for this Grizzlies team?
Tuomas Isalo filling out his coaching staff. The Ryan Saunders hiring was essential. It was big time. You have a veteran NBA voice there.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Preseason Box to Row Coaches Poll has come out. Jackson State sits there at number 1. This is the third time in the poll's history that Jackson State has been the preseason number 1 team in the nation. And then Tennessee State being at 5, that really surprised me.
Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Huddle with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on grindcitymedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see as the moon.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. Number 3. Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, you better be lucky my jersey is not on my desk.
Yeah,
bro.
so people were hitting us up this weekend saying, we know what Devin's wearing on Monday.
Yes.
And then you showed up in a Cam Ward jersey.
Because of the, rest in peace, Fred Smith, our packages are not being delivered until later in the day.
Oh,
and I thought my package,
it's not here yet.
Nike said that my package was delivered on Saturday. It landed, but it's not been delivered to my desk. So I might wear it tomorrow. How about that for y'all? I'll wear it tomorrow for you.
All
my
right.
dog, man. Put that wrist up.
Shedeur Sanders was absolutely fantastic over the weekend. 14 for 23, 2 touchdowns, 138 yards. This is after walking into the stadium with the boombox and the entourage and the whole thing.
Playing his own song, by the way.
Dude, perfect timing. Such a good, it was a good story because everybody was waiting to see if it was going to be a epic failure, and there's nothing better than overreacting to what happens in the preseason. either way,
made like the ad for it.
Either way,
amazing.
right? And so then to make it even better, so everybody, you've probably seen him confronting Tony Grossi, the radio analyst for the Cleveland Browns, who is also on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I went and luckily I was able to find Tony Grossi talking about Shedeur, because I'm like, where is this all coming from, right? Like, you wonder what a guy is saying on the radio about him. And so I found, here is on Tony Grossi's show, this is him, and this has got to be kind of, at least it gives you a glimpse into why Shedeur Sanders would be like, come on. Here's a clip from Grossi.
Got the fewest reps in camp, and he's got a sore arm. Why? Well, people say he throws a lot before practice and after practice. Well, how counterproductive is that?
I'm sure there's a method to the madness.
What is it?
He's trying to get his arm right, Tone. I'm sure he's probably practiced more now than he has at any point in his
Well,
collegiate
it obviously
career.
was counterproductive because he's got a sore arm.
Okay, so you're using that as a negative against the kid?
I don't understand.
Jesus, God, would you give him a chance?
Well,
My God,
here's the
because his
thing.
arm's sore?
Yeah.
What, that's a negative? That the kid's got a sore arm?
Yes.
Because he's working too hard? The hell out of here.
Working against who?
Get out of here. You got an agenda with that. You're going to, you know what,
Yes.
Tone? That's going to bite you in the ass.
All right, so he said the hosts are standing up to him, right? And so it's obvious, like, that gives you a glimpse. It's like, okay, maybe this dude is just always steady hating, right? On Shedeur. And then Shedeur Sanders sees him on the way through the corridor in the stadium, and this was the confrontation, as it were.
I'll be hoping you got something positive to say about me. You always say negative stuff about me. And I'm like, I ain't do nothing to you. No. I ain't seen nothing positive that you ever said. I think I'm positive every day. What up, Tony? Come on, Tony. What I do to you, Tony?
What I do to you, Tony?
Sound just like his dad.
What I
bro.
do to you, Tony?
If you close your eyes and listen to that video, he sounds just like Pop.
He does sound
Also,
like
you
just
see,
like Pops.
he is exactly like his dad in the sense of this is how you totally diffuse a situation. You kill people with kindness, right? He's got a charm to him. Like his dad does.
He's got to charm the preacher thing. Like
what I do to you, Tony?
Come on, Tony.
That guy is always going to think in the back of his head, the next time it's time to, like, when he would typically jump on Shedeur Sanders, you watch, he won't. He won't.
Yeah.
And he's going to go over the top with praise.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
In
today-
terms of how the kid looked, right? You know what I'm saying?
He for sure
Dude,
will.
what I do to you, Tony, is hilarious. What I do to you, Tony?
What I do to you,
Back
Tony?
in T-shirt.
You don't ever say nothing. And that is the perfect way to go about it, too. Instead of, trying to have a real conflict, he just walked up and said, you don't ever say nothing positive about me, man.
He started laughing like, come on, Tony, man. Say something nice about me, Tony.
All you say is negative stuff. All you say is negative stuff about me. What I do to you, Tony?
Put that on a T-shirt, Cleveland. By the way,
it's so good.
Did you hear about his clause in his contract?
No.
That I found out about.
No.
So he's a 5th round pick, and they said he's lined up to be one of the richest quarterbacks in NFL history. Why? Because
It's fake.
It's a story on. Is it fake about the prime equity thing?
Fake.
Jalen's saying it's fake news.
It's fake news.
They've researched it. It's fake.
It says like he's getting money off all this stuff in the NFL.
It's fake.
It's fake.
You're gullible.
I'm all about Shedeur today, bro.
Ah,
it's all Shedeur. I'm
perfect
rocking Cam
timing.
Ward. I'm away from my Cam Ward.
Perfect timing.
My dog Shedeur, man.
Perfect timing.
By the way, I have another clip for you, Jalen. Since that's fake, you can play this clip, Jalen, about he was mic'd up for the first
He
game.
gets sentled. He got sentled.
You got sentled.
It's not even NBA season.
You and Pierce Morgan.
Yeah, he was mic'd up for the first game, and he has the
Shedeur?
he has the interaction with Myles Garrett on the sideline. Play it, Jalen.
Oh God, here we go. There's no chance. There's no chance. You just said it 30 seconds ago.
Work today. It was good. It was work on me though. You did it back to back too.
So, like, what you looking at, like, when you chasing it?
Shoot, I'm just looking at how to get upfield on you. I'm gonna send you back to where my guys are. You trying to get up and outside of me. If I cut that off, where you gonna go? You're not gonna run away from me. I'm gonna chase you down.
So, like, which way you going? Like,
if
even
you turn this way, I'm gonna
because in practice you do be getting faster the farther you go.
Hey, just let me get Gabe's ground. Spamming that.
I watch that and I immediately think, bro, that's the best guy, the whole team to have on your side.
That's what I'm saying. He said, you know what I'm saying? You don't see
Myles Garrett,
Gabriel and them
That's
talking,
right.
chopping it over.
Oh, did you not see the screenshot this weekend?
Oh, them all looking sad as one on the sideline.
No, Joe Flacco is beaming, like ear to ear. He's all smiling and excited, and the other two look like they're in hell. And they're like, it was like a meme that was going around. It was like, one guy's confident in his job, right? Joe Flacco knows. He knows. He's not losing his job. The other two are like, oh no.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
Oh, no.
You better watch out, man. They already
Right.
said he might start for the second preseason game against the Eagles.
I'm
telling you, bro, it's Shedeur time, bro. People say he ain't got no arm.
If Flacco's not going to start, he should start. He is better than
Look at
Kenny
that screenshot.
Pickett and Dylan Gabriel.
Look, Joe Flacco's happy as hell.
You better get healthy because Shedeur coming for your job.
Totally forgot about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. That's a thing.
him, bro?
That's a thing.
Shout out
Shedeur. Number 4, the rest of the preseason. All right. So we got the horrible Landon Dickerson injury that happened for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nobody ever wants to see anybody go down for a bad injury and it looks bad. Tajay Spears, the running back for the Titans, hurt his ankle. Sounds like he's going to be out for the rest of the preseason. You had the kid, Cam Little, hit the 70-yard field goal on the
I
weekend
don't
for
care
Jacksonville.
If it was preseason, bro.
70 yards is crazy.
That means something, bro. You can't take that away from me, bro.
You had CeeDee Lamb get trucked by a ref and get penalized for it. I mean, adding insult to
tough,
injury.
CD.
Your season started well. I love
my
it.
season started well.
Shout out to the Cowboys.
Yeah,
man.
my season started great. And by the way, Joe Milton still stinks.
Those clips of him this weekend,
everybody.
bro.
How many people is he gonna fool? He has been fooling people for 6 straight years.
Every year in
Every
the
year.
preseason, there is an article about how awesome Joe Milton looks in
I know.
practice. And I'm like,
it also happened in Tennessee, and then it happened in New England, and then it happened in Dallas.
And it's like just-
he is.
he looks so good
He
in
fools
practice. He
everyone.
might be turning a corner, and then they actually play a real game.
Wide open. He throws it like 30 feet over his head.
Yeah.
Don't you remember?
I was like, bro.
Don't you remember all those clips that Tennessee fans were posting during the year? And it was like, there's only one man that can overthrow the Taliban, and it's Joe Milton.
What are you talking about?
They said they were going to send
my
they said
gosh, dude.
Bro, they said they were sending him overseas because he's the only person that could overthrow the Taliban.
Like, come on.
How do you overthrow that right there?
He
I
stinks.
ain't gonna lie, bro. He looked good in number 10 jersey, though, but he's ass.
All right, here other notes that we got to get to. I'm gonna run through everybody. The Anthony Richardson getting crushed.
Oh, yeah.
That made me feel like somebody on the team doesn't like him. How can you have that little awareness? Like
The first drive, too.
the guy was running free.
They
First
probably don't like him a ton since he quit on him last year.
Probably.
First
There's
drive,
probably
they let
still
him free.
some enemies there.
Jackson Dart, 12 for 17, 154 yards and a
He
touchdown.
was slinging it for sure.
Quinn Ewers,
Oh, he was ass.
5 for 18.
He's terrible.
And he lost a strip sack fumble.
2 fumbles.
He's not good.
You know who was good, though?
DJ Ukulele.
Ollie Gordon.
Oh, your boy.
A revival?
A revival,
boy.
Ollie
A
Gordon.
revival for Ollie Gordon?
All right.
Shout out to Ollie Gordon, man.
But on the whole, this is like, again, going through all of these preseason, many times I was like, oh, wow. Either didn't know that or totally forgot about that. How about Joey Bosa being a Bill?
Yeah, Joey
I
Bosa's
was
a
like,
Bill.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
Totally synonymous with the Chargers. You're just
For
used
sure,
to him
yeah.
being a Charger.
And then Baby
It's all he's
Blue
ever
show.
been.
They said J.J. McCarthy was okay. Trevor Lawrence evidently looked good with the new offense from that Liam Cohen guy. Travis Hunter played both ways and was great on defense. That Cowboy game, like Blake Corum, who is Kyron Williams' backup with the Rams. He's the guy that was the running back at Michigan.
yeah.
He destroyed the Cowboys. It was like I was watching C.J. Anderson
All over
3
again.
years ago.
Shout
Yeah.
out to C.J. Anderson, man.
Like,
Off the
Dude,
couch.
that Rams offense, even without Stafford, like even if they put in Jimmy G, they got enough weapons to like be
Cam
really good.
Ward,
My God.
good.
I watched it.
Good.
I watched both drives.
I did too, and threw a lot to Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, the
Obviously,
second
that's
drive,
going to be his security blanket.
throwing
and
darts.
then on the third down, converted it by throwing it the slot to Tyler Lockett.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, was that Friday night?
That was Saturday night.
Okay, Saturday night. How about me ending up on Tyler Lockett's Wikipedia page to try to figure out something the announcer said? Tyler Lockett catches the ball, and then Pollard runs it in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, 65-yard
they converted
drive.
65-yard drive.
Yeah.
So it's like a 3rd and 5. He throws it across the middle to Lockett. Then Pollard runs it in, right?
Yep.
They go on, they're talking about Lockett and new experience or whatever, super excited to be in the Titans, a team that he grew up rooting for. And I was like, what? Am I going to find out Tyler Lockett's from Nashville or something? He's for sure not. And he played at Kansas State. And I'm like, why would he have grown up?
Why is he a Titans fan?
Was that the Titans broadcast? I was watching the Buccaneers broadcast.
They never explained. They just said he grew up a Titan.
They just said it and left it there.
Yes.
I need some. I need
Did
y'all
he
to
have a
expound.
brother or a?
Hold on, bro. Tyler Lockett.
Did he have like somebody that he was related to play for the Titans or something?
Family.
No, I'm telling you, I was on his Wikipedia page trying to figure out why on earth Tyler Lockett would have grown up a Titans fan.
Yeah, his dad. It's
like his dad didn't. His dad
played for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs. That's right.
And his brother plays for Kansas State, like you said. Like, what is your connection?
I don't know.
They may have told him that like in passing in the elevator.
Is he a big
So they
Steve
repeated it.
McNair fan, or is he just messing with the announcers?
Wouldn't you think you would explain that? Like, I thought it was like, oh, well, there must be an obvious reason. Maybe he's from Tennessee, and I've just never heard of him.
No chance.
No, he's not.
He's not. Hey, by the way, my boy Cam Ward, bro.
P.S. No one grew up a Titans fan. Shut up.
Hang on. As a teenager, Lockett was a big fan of the Titans.
What?
Even traveling to Nashville from Tulsa for a playoff game in 2008.
Where did you find
Where did you
this?
find that?
You Googled
TennesseeTitans.com. It's on their website.
They put it on their website? They must have interviewed him for this.
I became a Titans fan when the team drafted Vince Young. I enjoyed watching Vince Young, Chris Johnson, and Kenny Britt. I loved watching Cortland Finnegan play and fight every single game. You had Keith Bullock at linebacker, Albert Hainsworth at nose tackle, Michael Griffin.
I should have just gone to Titans.com.
Instead of Wikipedia.
Said that playoff game was my first time being in Nashville as a kid. My best friend was a Ravens fan, and we sat in front of Joe Flacco's parents that day.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the Titans broadcast.
He did his research.
No, he truly did grow up a Titans fan. And there is actually a totally legitimate reason for why. A kid from Tulsa, Oklahoma. He traveled to Titans playoff games.
Yeah.
Okay.
He loved Vince Young.
Shout out Tyler Lockett, man. Hey, I will say my boy.
You've never heard somebody go, I always wanted to play for the Titans.
Nobody.
It's where your career goes to die.
Like Billy Volek and them was like hooping for him back in the day.
Yeah. Jake Locker.
Like Kerry Collins and them. But now we all standing, bro, because even the Cam Ward, like the pocket was clean, bro.
Yep.
Like you see the clip of them, they were talking about he shows up 6 hours before the game.
Yes.
Like with the equipment people. Hey, heart of a lion. My guy Cam Ward for Rookie of the Year. Let's go.
You're not allowed to do this.
How?
You're a Shedeur guy.
You're a Shedeur
I can
guy.
root for
Shedeur
both.
guy.
I don't got to pick one. I don't got to pick one. Those are both of my guys.
You did pick one.
I have both of the jerseys.
You did pick one.
I have both of the
And now
jerseys.
you're riding the Cam wave.
No.
Yeah, you did pick one.
I am.
You
I'm
did. You
standing
were
on
a
business.
Shedeur guy.
No.
When it came to the draft, you were a Shedeur guy.
I ain't got to pick one.
You did.
I picked both.
You did pick one.
They are
And what
both-
do you do when they play the Ravens?
They are both the same color as me. I'm rooting for both. I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Shout out Wale. He said that. Shout out my guys Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders, y'all. Put on, man.
Mac Jones is a 49er?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. What about him? I still believe. I still got stock. I still got Mac Jones stock. By the way, our third team offense scored a touchdown against the Broncos' first team defense. So just wait till we actually have healthy players. We're already injured.
Why you keep complaining? Every year you complain about somebody not being healthy.
All right, and then
Dude, we just had to sign like 3 running backs because our guys are all hurt.
Obviously, it was also super annoying to see Travion Henderson be awesome for the Commanders.
Yeah.
He had a 100-yard kickoff return on his first play. Travion Henderson was awesome at Ohio
He plays
State.
for the Patriots.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he plays for the
what did
Patriots.
I say? What did I say? Commanders?
You said Commanders. Yeah, he plays for the Patriots.
Why did I have Commanders down?
I don't
Is
know.
that who they played?
Because that's who you worried
They
about
might
this
have
year.
played him.
Was it against the Commanders? How did I screw
got you.
that
Hold
up?
on, I got you. Hold on.
Who did he do it
Yeah,
against?
it was against the Commanders. Yeah,
okay.
It was against
That's
them,
how
yeah.
I screwed it
Yeah,
up.
that's right, yeah.
All right. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
So Travion Henderson.
By the way, the Ravens have another.
Oh, that's good then. I'm happy. I'm happy that Travion Henderson is good.
Dude, they won 48
I was
to
annoyed,
18.
and now I'm thrilled. He can go
beat
play
the-
with Drake May.
Yeah, they beat the crap.
48
out of the
points in the
Commanders.
preseason game is hilarious, by the way.
Ben Woolridge.
Who?
Freaking 132 yards and a touchdown for the Patriots. He was dealing.
Sling a shot. Hey, by the way, the Ravens got another speedster. If you saw this, LeJohntay Wester.
Okay.
From Colorado, took one to the crib.
Oh, he's the guy that we said looked like Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, bro. He took one to the crib on his first touch. I'm like, oh snap.
That's what, when we were. Oh, no, that was Horn, wasn't it? No, it was.
No, Horn. Horn was one, but
Who was the one that was like Tyreek Hill that played for Shedeur
Horn's
and
one.
them?
Wester's
Is
one
that-
too.
Okay.
The little short dude.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's the
He
one.
took one to the crib.
It's like, dude, that guy looks like Tyreek Hill.
Took one to the crib. So
Okay.
Lamar got another weapon. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's,
Oh, okay, no excuses. Okay.
Name.
Yes, no excuses.
Stop
Yeah.
me when you know one of these Patriots receivers.
Okay.
Efton Chisholm III.
Stop. I know Efton Chisholm.
John Giles. Jeremiah Webb.
These sound like guys that signed the Declaration of Independence.
Jaheim
773 has
Bell. Hey,
names.
read them back and tell me that those aren't declarations.
These-
Are these Patriots or actual Patriots?
That's when they signed him. They were like, you know what? We
These
gotta
are
get back
guys
to our
that
roots,
all
bro.
are on
Get back to the
the,
roots.
on the stat sheet as catching a pass for the Patriots the other night. Efton Chisholm III.
Okay.
John Giles.
Yes.
Jeremiah Webb.
Yes.
Jaheim Bell. Lan Larison.
Lan?
And then the other two
not
are
a
running
real
backs,
person,
Travion Henderson and Memphis' own Antonio Gibson.
Oh yeah,
Also
I forgot
caught passes.
Gibson's a Patriot.
Yeah, also caught. And then they have other guys who didn't catch passes. Mac Hollins, we know Mac Hollins.
Yep.
Austin Hooper, we've heard of him. And then Javon Baker and Terrell Jennings. Don't know them either.
Wow, that is
Patriots receiver room.
that is a room.
Good luck,
Room
Drake
full of
May.
ass.
Also, Tet McMillan, that a big receiver from
Oh, yeah,
Arizona,
the Arizona kid.
He had a couple good catches.
Big debut with playing with Bryce Young.
Yeah.
So that may be his target.
They look good, bro.
Right?
He
Might
looked
be his
good.
target. They said he would have had another one if he turned his head around. Because Bryce was throwing dots everywhere. What if Bryce Young turns out awesome?
I think we can get the Panthers. What if
He's a little dude. He is a little ass dude.
He
What
is
if the
little as hell.
Panthers can win that division?
Okay, that's a little
Dude, that
aggressive.
division's not amazing.
I think they're gonna be.
Somebody-
I mean,
think
it is. Your other quarterbacks are Penix and
Mayfield, and Tyler Shuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was also. You see that pick 60 through Tyler Shuck?
Oh.
He threw a pick six already.
he also threw a bomb for a touchdown.
Hey,
He did.
that boy threw a pick six, bro. I was like, yep. You should have got my boy Shedeur. You should have got Shedeur.
Take a quick break. We'll come back after this. Chris Martinez Show.
You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
The NBA announced their dunk of the year yesterday. It was voted on by the fans, and it went to Ja Morant for his double clutch through Porzingis and Derek White. The call of it was excellent. That game we hung on to for a long time last season, but it was a spectacular dunk.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Scotty Scheffler ran away with the Open Championship this weekend. My God, this guy, he's not real. Have we reached the point with Scotty Scheffler where you don't have to care a thing about golf, but you still know there's a dude named Scotty Scheffler who is awesome at it?
He is solidified himself as one of the greats in the sport. At this point, probably of all time.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What is the biggest Summer League accomplishment so far for this Grizzlies team?
Tuomas Isalo filling out his coaching staff. The Ryan Saunders hiring was essential. It was big time. You have a veteran NBA voice there.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Preseason Box to Row Coaches Bowl has come out. Jackson State sits there at number 1. This is the third time in the poll's history that Jackson State has been the preseason number 1 team in the nation. And then Tennessee State being at 5, that really surprised me.
Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Huddle with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on grindcitymedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. Two-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. Two-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Yeah. Just be cool. Just be cool.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. Let's get back to these 10 things. We got to get a move on this. Number 5, we got a little bit of the NBA schedule. This week it's going to drop. We're going to be getting that this week. So we're going to know the Grizzlies schedule. What day is it? Probably within the next 2 days.
Thursday. I think it's coming Thursday.
Yeah, within the next couple of days we're going to know. NBA is already, there's been some that have been put out there. We have Rockets Thunder to start off.
That's lit.
We have Golden State at the Lakers.
They got KD trolling people online, by the way.
Yeah, they get kicked because they're saying, well, like, KD is going to be there when the Thunder get their rings, their first ever rings, and raise their banner. Yeah.
You see KD tweeting, going back at people about this?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
He's been going back and forth.
I missed it
all day.
This is on the weekend, over the weekend?
Yeah, yesterday when this initially got dropped.
What's he saying?
He said it's been 10 years. It's about damn time
yeah,
they got a
about
ring.
damn time.
Wow.
And like, bro, he was. Going,
I like those opening night games though.
Oh yeah, bangers.
Both of those.
Yeah. Bangers.
Houston and the Thunder.
And then what? Warriors, Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, it's still LeBron and Curry.
It's still the 2 most popular players in the league.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
And then they announced. So we've got Christmas. Cleveland at New York. That's fine.
So
San Antonio and Oklahoma City is. I mean, it just speaks to Wemby already. San Antonio. I mean, it's a non-playoff team again, right?
Yeah.
This is star power. They're putting Wemby on national television, brother.
So, yeah.
We got He's getting what Ja got a couple of years ago when we got on.
He was on last year, too.
Which, frankly, I hope we never do again, because the last time we played on Christmas Day, Klay Thompson was rubbing his nuts on Dylan Brooks' head.
Trust me, I was there. The most depressing ride of my life.
Rockets at Lakers. Mavericks at Golden State. Minnesota at Denver.
Okay, so
is there anybody not on Christmas that should be?
Well, so I think there are two teams that would be that got knocked off.
The Celtics.
So Celtics got knocked off
and the
'cause
Pacers.
Tatum's gone.
I think Indiana would have been there because they made the finals.
I think you're
last
right
year.
as well.
So who did they? The Cavs definitely would not be there if it was not for the pay. That would either be Celtics at Knicks or Pacers at
the
Knicks.
Timberwolves were probably going to get kicked off.
So I'm with you. I think you would have. I think what you would have is you would have Celtics at Knicks, Pacers at Thunder rematch of the finals, and you would have Spurs at Nuggets. You would have Wemby Jokic would be the late
that
win.
down because
or Dallas could get moved away.
Yeah, and of the young guys that aren't, I think they should. If you're leaning into young guys, I think they should lean into Cade. So Detroit could have been there, or Paolo.
Yeah.
Orlando, right?
Yeah.
Though I would say Detroit and Orlando.
Yeah.
If you were trying to find somebody that, like, again, I'm looking at this as a showcase.
Right.
Okay? Right? They're showcasing Wemby. I mean, if you're going to show, I'm just trying to say, like, of the young players, they're putting Flag on there.
So
Flag's going to be on there.
So you got Wemby, Flag, you got
I think
SGA.
I just think Paolo and Cade are the two young ones that are, like, the next ups.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, for sure.
They're the next up guys. Also interesting, probably first time in a long time Philly hadn't been in there, huh?
Yeah,
seems like
they usually play that first
Isn't
game.
Philly usually there?
Yeah, Philly.
Yeah.
Philly beat Boston on Christmas last year. That
Also,
was like their
like,
best
no-
win of the
so
season.
They're out of the mix.
No Bucks either. No Giannis.
No Giannis.
That's like a big one. No Giannis either. Because Giannis is one of our stars in the league.
Yes,
bro.
Giannis.
Like, he's a
is-
star in the league.
Yes.
Top five.
Giannis is
Top
one of their
five,
five
for sure.
biggest
So
stars.
he's the only one because Denver's there.
Yeah.
Denver's there.
Yeah.
Luka's there.
Bron,
He's
KD.
the best player not there.
Yeah.
So
Giannis
okay. God, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah,
No
Giannis
Milwaukee,
Yeah.
Algonquin for the good land. Well, he'll probably like to get to spend it with his kids for once.
For sure.
Right?
'Cause he
These
keep
guys don't mind not being on Christmas.
They don't at
no,
all.
they don't.
They don't at all.
They low-key wish they did play on Christmas.
Yeah.
Especially now because the NFL.
They don't want to play
He's
on
on
Christmas. Yeah, they don't want to play on Christmas, and they don't want to do the All-Star game.
What's the NFL Christmas schedule? Probably awesome.
See, this year we got.
Because they got games all day, I think.
Let me see.
Yeah,
This year
I
we
mean,
got,
they used to
so
be
we
the
got
NBA's day.
Cowboys, Commanders.
That's on Christmas?
Yep.
Cowboys, Commanders, Lions, Vikings.
Merry Christmas, Commanders. Take an L.
And
then we got
Broncos, Chiefs.
Yeah. In the night.
So they've got three. They've got divisional games. They got
So
three
it's-
division games.
They no times on them, right?
No, not yet.
Yes.
It is?
What?
Yeah, Broncos, Chiefs is the night game. 3:30 is Vikings, Lions, and Cowboys, Commanders is at noon.
Oh God!
So is Netflix?
You are destroying
You're done.
the NBA.
Christmas
Netflix-
is the
The
NFL.
Cowboys.
Christmas
versus-
belongs to the
Dude,
NFL
the
now.
Cowboys,
Yeah.
Commanders.
Yeah.
It's Netflix Prime Video.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Shout out to the NFL, man.
Number 6. What'd you watch?
Oh snap! Oh, I watched 2 baseball games this weekend.
Oh, you went to the Redbirds.
I went to the Redbirds twice this weekend, bro.
You went
I
twice?
am a baseball fan, officially. I am officially a baseball guy.
Wow.
I had a weekend of a 65-year-old white man. I watched golf, baseball, and
Well, they're the only
Keep my feet up.
sports going on.
yeah. But
So-
I was chilling though. I went Friday for the giveaway for Blues Night. They give out these dope shirts for Blues Night.
Oh yeah. I saw you post
Made
about
a little
this.
video about that. Shout out to the Redbirds.
And you
showing
said
love.
you drank margaritas.
Yeah, I drank some $5 strawberry junks. Ooh, they were $5 margaritas.
Good.
Dangerous at the
Are they
Redbirds.
good?
Oh, they were fire.
Do you know when when I first moved here and I was in my early 20s, everybody used to walk over there, and I remember, much like when you say the $5 margaritas, it reminds me, we used to go over there and drink Ice House. Because Ice House had like the most alcohol. Yeah, we would get these like tall boy. You drank 2 Ice Houses and you were lit.
No.
And then we would go over to Flying Saucer downtown.
They gave me 2 of the margaritas. I double fist them junk. I had 2 of them.
2 strawberry
margaritas for $5, bro. They were great. So we did that Friday, and then Saturday I went back for the Toy Story night. in the fireworks.
Okay.
Went back. They lost both nights, by the way. But
did Blaze do anything?
So my guy Blaze got benched Saturday.
What?
I think he went 0 for 4 Friday.
Oh.
He had a chance to tie the game. Base, I think it was 2 on base Friday. Struck out.
Oh no.
Because I was like recording. I was like, yeah, Blaze. Then he struck out. I was like, game over.
You deleted the video.
I said, oh, game over. Game over. And he had people at the game. So the Redbirds did a promotion where.
Well, I bet he did.
If you bought tickets within 48 hours, you got them for $6.62.
Oh, for Mississippi. Gotcha.
So they had a promotion so there was plenty of Mississippi people at the game.
Gotcha.
And I mean, my guy, I wanted to get a hit, but he didn't get a hit. But Saturday was fun. Friday was fun. Saturday was fun. The fireworks were lit. It's another thing, bro. It's like a social event. Like the Redbirds. Between the golf tournament and baseball, it's just you kick your feet up. You got people with you, chop it up, have a good time, get lit. So,
yeah.
Redbirds, salute to y'all. I will say though, y'all got to change that video. Their intro video, Vernon, you know what songs on their intro video?
Yeah.
Run This Town by Rihanna. And I said, bro, this is how much power we have. How much power we got. # influence. I posted about that, how trash it was. Guy messages me from the Redbirds. Says, yeah, man, we got to change that video. We got to change the music for our intro video. I'm so glad you pointed that out. I was like, yes.
Is it going to change?
He said he's going to change it.
Oh, wow.
I cannot confirm it or not because I got there late Saturday.
There you go.
But #influence.
All it took was you attending a game.
All it took is coming to a game.
You can fix the Redbirds in 5 minutes.
That's all it takes. Shout out to them. But yeah, that's all I watched this weekend. I watched a lot of sports, bro.
I rallied my son. I was like, yo, man, you going to watch something with me? And he's like, yeah. We made it through 3 episodes of the SEC show.
What you think? I want to know what you think.
I love it. I love it.
Hey,
yeah.
It's so lit, bro.
And you were dead on right about the opinions.
Yes.
Brian Kelly is one of the most unlikable human beings.
I told you.
You know what it reminds me of? I watched the golf one, and Wyndham Clark and Zach Johnson were both like this. And I'm like, bro, if you're still unlikable when you know there's a camera crew, wouldn't you just act like you're cool?
Exactly, bro.
If a camera crew's around.
You know what I'm saying?
When you can't help it, you know you're just a real, like, he comes off so phony to me.
Yes.
He really does. Yeah. And so, anyway, Beamer, love him. You're right about that.
Rolling with Beamer.
And I will say this about Pavia. He is a legitimate maniac.
I told you.
Like,
I told you that dude's crazy.
But a lot of guys act like that. Mm-hmm. No. He does. He's not acting.
I told you. You see, his teammates was like, bro, we gotta tell him to chill sometimes.
Like, and he also really thinks he's the best quarterback. Do you know when I laughed so hard is when he was up and he said that he broke the door to get into the weight room so that he could lift at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then the next scene after they show him lifting, he's having a guy measure his neck. For his neck size to see if his neck grew.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, your biceps didn't grow, but your neck's so fat.
He was like, yeah.
He's like a real maniac. I love it. And tough watch if you're a Tennessee fan watching the Arkansas game unfold and then just body you down the stretch.
What do you think about the Florida situation? I love Graham Mertz.
I love Pittman, right? Obviously. Pittman's like the most likable guy ever. Graham Mertz. What a teammate.
The way he handled that stuff, bro, is like so much respect for that dude.
And I don't hate Billy Napier. I think Billy Napier is what he is.
He did not come across unlikable.
No.
He did not. No, he seems like a really nice. Yeah, he is what he is.
He understands like the
I think he's a
climate of the
football
job.
guy, and I think he is what he is, but I don't think he's a phony.
Yeah.
I love they show him walking up the field.
You watch it too?
Yeah, I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes. Yeah, I got through the Florida one.
I got through Vandy versus Bama.
So keep in mind when you do think Pavi is for real a psycho dude, he did get like arrested for pissing on the opposing team's logo. Like
he's awesome.
There's something.
He is awesome.
Like, I love how he told. He was like, when I came to Vandy, they were sorry. Like I had to change the culture.
Yes.
I'm like, bro, you can't say
I
that.
had to change the culture.
He doesn't care.
You can't say that.
No, he's a maniac for real.
But no, the Graham
5'8".
Yeah, don't care.
So
Graham Mertz was cool to say.
They show like they're like Billy's walking up the field. Billy, you're gonna get fired. I'm like, bro,
Billy, you're a bum.
You're a bum, Billy. You're a bum, Billy.
What do you think about Lagway? He is a hard one to get a read on because he doesn't have that, like, you don't know if it's because he's a freshman, and he just needs to grow up, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't have that natural
like leader.
Aura.
No,
Aura.
Yeah, he don't have an aura.
No.
He ain't like Cam Ward and like the Diego Pavias.
Right. He ain't got Anthony Richardson aura.
No, you're
like,
right.
Anthony Richardson
Like,
had
he's playing
aura.
video games every scene they show. He's like in his room like, I'm just preparing for my moment when I get my time. I'm like, get your ass up. I just want my moment. I'm just so excited to have my moment. I'm just preparing for my moment. I'm like, bro, why are you playing video games in every scene?
But when it's crazy because I think that what's good about the Netflix show, you actually do, when you get to see them behind the scenes and you see their interaction and you see kind of the kind of people they are,
right?
It starts to make sense why Billy Napier would want to keep going with Mertz because he is. Like, you could see how all the guys would look up to Mertz, and the other guy's just like a little kid.
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Like,
that's how it feels. It feels like this guy is an adult.
He doesn't show DJ Lagway interacting with nobody.
Nobody.
He doesn't talk to nobody. Like, even when he was cooking, it was like I walked to the sideline and sit by myself.
Also acted like very weird after he had that Samford game, and he was like, all the big guys were like coming like, hey man, can I get your autograph? And he's like, like real sheepish. I don't know.
He ain't got like an alpha mentality.
Right.
Like,
Doesn't feel like it.
He doesn't, like, maybe he'll grow into, like you said, maybe he could be a kid.
Yeah.
No,
But, like,
if his teammates do not, if he doesn't hang out with that is very Bo Callahan draft day stuff.
He also
very Bo Callahan.
He also pulled up in a Lamborghini.
I told you he was driving a Lamborghini on the show. I'm like,
that doesn't.
Very Bo Callahan.
And that also does not. Your teammates are probably very resentful of you.
You're 19, bro. You just got here.
I mean, a Lamborghini?
Lambo.
What are we doing?
Whipping it on day one.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
A Lamborghini?
Yeah, bro. Not even like a
A
Honda.
freshman?
Not a Honda Civic, bro. A Lambo.
Yeah.
A Lambo, day one. But no, I'm interested to see like how it goes on. But like, did you notice that Ole Miss is not on the show at all?
Oh.
Like I'm.
I didn't watch every episode yet. Was there 7?
I'm halfway through the Auburn episode. I think.
Is there 7 episodes? I only got through 3.
I think it's.
I'm gonna watch the rest though. I like
6.
it.
Oh, I love it. It's amazing.
I like Lenoris.
Oh yeah.
Leader too.
Yeah. You could, like you said, you
the
could tell.
Lagway thing is weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
You don't know how to go. You watch it and you're like, I don't know about this guy.
Like I can see why. Like if he doesn't have a good season, I can see why people like.
He seems kind of nerdy.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
Okay.
He got like a little pea head too. He got a pea head, bro. DJ Lagway got a little pea head, little nugget head.
Oh man.
I'm rooting for you though, DJ.
You watched it too, Roser.
Yeah.
You like it? I like it.
Yeah,
I
it's
enjoyed
good.
it.
It's good.
Was Jennifer not happy that Ole Miss is? Did you tell her that Ole Miss is not? I don't think Ole Miss did the show.
They just didn't cooperate with it?
I don't think they did the show.
Oh.
Yeah. She thought it was fine. She wasn't like, she was like reading a book or something on Amazon. Yeah.
Did you watch anything else?
No.
Any restaurant reviews?
Yeah,
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Let's go.
He always has
He
it.
was waiting for you to ask. He was waiting for you to
I
ask.
forgot about this until you just mentioned that.
It must have not been that good, bro.
So I didn't know. No, it's amazing.
Amazing?
It's awesome.
It's called Popeye.
No, it's not.
I
This
went to
place
McDonald's.
Popeyes is not real food. Come on.
What?
No
That's right.
smut.
It's not real food.
I had
smut.
Popeyes yesterday.
No smut. What'd you get?
Delicious. I mean, they screwed up. I'm not kidding you. Literally, we DoorDashed it. I was like, dude, where do you want to DoorDash from? My daughter was at a soccer tournament. Me and William DoorDashed. We DoorDashed Popeyes. When I tell you, every item was wrong. Every one of them.
Sound about right.
I was like, that's impossible. And by the way, the receipt is on the bag. So like the sandwich, I said no mayo. They got mayo drenched all over it. We ordered, it was 2 for $1 boneless wings.
Yeah, okay.
Everything came boned.
Yes.
Then my son got a combo. There was no drink. Like, I'm telling you, everything in the whole thing was wrong.
Well, this is the exact opposite of the place I went to.
So bad.
Okay, so let me tell you this.
Everything.
And me and William are having a discussion as we're eating it. So who the hell knows what all was in the bag? But it was a lot of food, and we ate it all.
Yeah.
It just wasn't what you
And
ordered.
I was like, do you know how good a place has to be to screw up an entire bag of food? And we both just loved it. It was so good.
That is the Popeyes experience. That is the Popeyes experience. I'm going to wait in line for 45 minutes. You're not going to give me my food, but this food going to be amazing when I get it.
I
get.
added like 6 extra sauces, like, they're different sauces for stuff. None of them. Didn't get.
I don't care.
Didn't get one of them.
Popeyes, y'all gonna be better.
They
bro.
should really just write on the sheet, F you.
They really should.
We don't care. You think we're doing this for DoorDash?
Exactly.
You idiot.
Hire some Chick-fil-A employees, bro. Hire some Chick-fil-A employees
All
at
right,
Popeyes.
where we go, Roser?
Where'd you go?
Okay, so I found out about this place. Chris, you've heard of this place too, because I'm pretty sure you sent it to me. Kelly English did a review with this, Grayson. This guy, Grayson Groves, who just
the cheese place.
Gray's Fine Cheese.
Yeah.
It's right next to Torchy's in East Memphis. Dude, until I saw this kid's TikTok review, I had no idea this place actually served food. I thought it was just
cheese.
If you want to go get some fancy cheese,
Yeah.
you can go there and buy fancy
Yeah.
cheese. No, but they have like sandwiches and all kinds of crap.
Which is crazy because I go there quite a bit because my daughter ropes me into
Crumble.
I don't even think she cares about Torchy's, but she always goes Torchy's and Crumble.
Torchy's
because
and Crumble.
She knows if I take her to Torchy's, she's going to get to go to Crumble.
Right.
And I don't even think she cares about Torchy's.
Right.
But she knows I like Torchy's.
Yeah, she just close enough to get to where she want to go. Yeah.
So I think a lot of people are in the same boat, and they've seen this kid's video that he did with Kelly English, because now this Gray's, they have a sign outside that says lunch and dinner, that they
Okay.
serve food. Because I think a lot of people before had no idea that they serve food. So girlfriend got the sandwich that they reviewed, the turkey bacon sandwich.
Smack.
Amazing.
Smack.
Amazing. And I got the Italian, and we also split a salad, split a wedge salad. It's freaking 10 out of 10.
It's great.
It's amazing.
What's it called again?
Gray's Fine Cheeses.
You loved it.
It's amazing. Dude, and I'm telling you, the sandwich.
Roser!
I got
This man goes somewhere every weekend, bro, I swear.
I got the Italian, and it's a foot long Italian. They split it into two. You can split it into two different, it could be two different meals, because it is $16, dude. It's freaking huge. So it's like
a meal.
Awesome. Yes,
It's like Great
a
Times
meal.
Deli. You get two meals
Yes,
out of it.
dude.
Right?
It's a meal, and for $16, that's great. You could get 2 meals out of it.
Do they have can you sit down there?
Yeah, they've got a few
they
tables.
have a restaurant.
They got a few. Yeah, they're very small, very very small. There's only a few tables. There's less than 10 tables in the place. So
Okay.
I mean, it's very small. And they charcuterie boards. You can do charcuteries.
Charcuterie?
What is charcuterie? What is charcuterie?
What is
We don't
charcuterie?
mess
It's
with no
when you get to the
charcuterie.
hotel and they got the cheese and the peppers waiting on you.
I don't rock with charcuterie.
Yeah, you can do
mess with stuff I
charcuteries.
can't spell.
But I had the Italian. It was amazing. I got the cherry hot pepper relish on it. Awesome. She doesn't like tomatoes, so she got no tomato on hers. We got it to go. They didn't have it, unlike your Popeyes experience, they didn't have the tomato. On the wedge salad, she doesn't like blue cheese, so we got blue cheese crumbles on the side, and they put them on the side.
So they did it all right.
Gray's
customer
Fine
service.
Cheeses in East Memphis
Wow.
next to Torchy's.
All right.
10 out of 10.
You are
I'd Patty
10
gave
out
you
of
are
10.
East Memphis
I had the
fiend.
Italian, she had the turkey bacon.
10. He
The
gives-
turkey bacon
You
sandwich.
might be the king
10 out
of East
10.
Memphis, Roser.
Amazing.
You the king of East Memphis.
I am.
It gives
I
him a
am.
10. All
Yeah.
right.
Shout out to you, man.
Also, a little side note, too, while I'm thinking about numbers, since you just said 10, it reminded me that Jaron Jackson Jr. changed his number and did his big thing. I didn't even put that on the list today.
Yeah.
My daughter's pissed. Told her,
Oh.
and she's like, no. Got all the 13 stuff. And then,
It's vintage now.
I got to be honest with you, and I will say this to his face.
Oh, no. I know what you're about to say.
No,
I know what you're about to
I'm
say.
fine with the year 8.
I know what you're about to
I'm
say.
fine with the infinity thing.
know what you're about to
I'm
say.
fine with all the. Bro, do not hide behind your dad's
Yeah,
number.
don't do that.
Do not do that.
Not when he played for the
Clippers.
Clippers.
Nobody knows your dad is a Clipper.
Nobody knows
That is
that.
crazy.
I saw that story, DeMichael. I rolled my eyes at it,
That
too.
is crazy. I was with Brevin yesterday. I was like, that's like your kid wearing your Clipper jersey. He played for the Clippers too.
Yeah.
You know, Brevin Knight played for the Clippers.
Yeah,
Props to Pops.
He played for the Clippers for 20 minutes.
Bro.
Yeah.
But by the way, you can get the jersey right now in the team store.
Yeah,
if you want
it's
the
in
number
the team
8.
store.
Just
Jaron, just
I'm fine with changing it.
Yeah, just say
I'm fine with all
just say
that,
it's
but
like
bro,
a spiritual.
My dad
nerdy
wore
thing.
that with the Clippers. Enough.
Yeah.
No. Not even you can defend that.
I will. I'm
crazy.
gonna wait till we get off the air though.
His dad being a Clipper. You started that. Like what?
No,
Nobody knows his dad is a Clipper. But it's a good thing to hide behind.
I'm gonna tell you after. I'll tell you.
Right.
I'll tell you off air.
Okay. Number 7, UFC news. This was great news. So
Yes,
we've been talking
finally.
a lot about. Finally.
Finally.
So we've been talking a lot about all these different TV deals that have gotten done recently. This one's a great one.
Yes.
$bazillion to CBS and Paramount. Here's all you need to know. You're going to get to watch the UFC. If you've got Paramount Plus and you've got CBS, you're going to be able to watch the UFC, and you're going to be able to watch all their pay-per-views.
Yes.
But we included in your subscription.
Finally. No more. I don't have to find the bootleg stream no more, bro. Thank God.
I think this marks the end of the pay-per-view era.
Yes. Yeah.
No, honestly, because WWE, we're going to be able to watch it if we've got the. Again, you're paying for a subscription. I got that. But in terms of paying for something else,
If there's a big boxing fight.
No. It's on the net. The Crawford Canelo's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix 'cause they got the TKO deal.
Let's
with
go.
WWE in there.
Yeah, let's go.
So that's going to be on.
right.
That's going to be the future of that.
Thank God.
Right?
Let's
If
go.
we're getting Crawford and Canelo on Netflix,
Yes.
and we got Paul and Tyson on Netflix,
Yeah.
we're about done. We're done with the extra.
I was mad last week, but now I'm feeling better again.
No, this is good. UFC.
Because I already have
like
Paramount because I watch other shows on it.
Yeah, Paramount Plus is going to be getting UFC. What was it? 77. What was it?
7.7 billion.
7.7 billion.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
But getting to watch those UFCs, I have bought a lot of UFCs. I have
Yes.
spent a fortune on UFCs over the course of the last 20 years. Seriously.
Yeah.
Because they kept going up, too. It'd be like 75, 80 bucks.
They are expensive.
Yeah.
They are, for sure.
Like those McGregor ones got up there.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I mean?
said- hold on, let's see.
And there will be
And I don't
someone
want to do all that
else.
Fight Pass crap, and I don't want to do it. No.
There will. I thought what was
I
going to
think this is great, too. I will watch infinitely more UFC because
thought-
of this.
because it's on there. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought they would end up a part of this new ESPN direct.
I did too.
Because they're owned by TKO, which is what owns the WWE. Yeah, and I thought they just would have done that.
They decided to go to the NFL.
By the way, ESPN, speaking of the streaming thing, ESPN and Fox both announced, Fox won their direct-to-consumer thing, that starting October 1st, you're going to be able to bundle ESPN and Fox's both their DTCs together for $40 a month.
Okay.
We might be on a
The
roll
reason
with
that matters is because ESPN and Fox have 84% of all college football games this year.
Unbelievable.
So,
wow. Oh, well, but I've got to be able to watch San Diego State versus Hawaii.
well, and if you get the NFL stuff on Fox, that matters too.
Okay. Number 8. The Brady statue's good. Tom Brady's got a statue. Did you see it?
No.
We've gone through some bad statues, Dwayne Wade especially. We've gotten some bad statues over the course of the past couple of years. But they unveiled the Tom Brady statue this weekend at Foxborough. Look at this one.
Oh, it's a good statue.
It's cool.
It's funny because like he didn't really have
It's
like
cool.
he didn't really have like a signature pose like Shaq and like Kobe and like you know what I'm saying.
Or like Dirk.
Or like
the fade
Dirk.
away, the 1 foot fade
Yeah,
away.
he doesn't have like a signature pose, but like, I can rock with that.
But it's like
it looks
a
like him.
good statue.
It looks like him. Finally.
It looks like him.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, nobody's more deserving of a statue outside of a stadium than Tom Brady.
Yeah, right.
But there's nothing worse than a bad statue, because a bad statue is forever.
Yes. Yes.
Like, you get to, you die, your bad statue remains.
It stays there.
I mean,
It
there'd be
stays
nothing.
there, yeah.
It's got to be the most depressing feeling ever to get a bad statue.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be long gone, and my mark on earth is that people are going to see this statue and tell their kids about it.
Like-
And it's like, oh, God.
Like,
Is this what I'm going to look like forever? All right, take one last quick break. We'll be back after this. Chris Vernon Show.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
Catch us if you can at Southland Casino Hotel and win your share of up to $1.8 million in free play and prizes. Join us for drawings every Saturday in May, June, and July. Each month, over 900 winners will take home free play or drive off in a new car or motorcycle. Be there for all 6 grand finale drawings and try to catch us if you can, only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 up. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
Look at Mississippi State's schedule. They are not going to be favored in a single SEC game. They are only going to be favored. Their over-under win total is 3.5. They are only going to be favored in 3 games this year. That'll probably be Southern Miss, Alcorn State, and Northern Illinois.
It's at Southern Miss, man. I don't know.
And it's at Southern Miss.
They might not be favored in that.
Right.
One.
You don't know what Brett Favre's done to the athletic department.
They have an awesome arena now.
Right.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Speaking of Adidas, are these the Harden 10s?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess so.
From what
You guys don't
speculation-
sound too excited.
Nah.
It kind of looks like when you flush the toilet in the water.
Yeah, it's like a whirlpool.
Like a
Want
whirlpool.
to be phone positive? Yeah. Want to be phone positive?
Or artists just making some paint up and they just
Looks like phone positive material.
Yeah, or a
Yeah,
thumbprint.
so like-
The Sneakfest Show, live Tuesdays at 2 p.m. on Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
What is the biggest Summer League accomplishment so far for this Grizzlies team?
Tuomas Isalo filling out his coaching staff. The Ryan Saunders hiring was essential. It was big time. You have a veteran NBA voice there.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
You get to the main event, and you hear the crowd. There's some rumblings in the crowd.
Here we go.
They say, "We want truth."
I love how John Cena said when they were chanting, "We want truth." You can't handle the truth.
There you go.
I loved it.
He takes the knee off, boom. Takes the mask off, boom. And it's our freaking truth. God, man, he cost John Cena the match.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
All right, let's wrap this thing up. Number 9. All right, so I'm just going to give a heads up to everybody out there on Dan Wetzel, our old buddy from Yahoo, who is now at ESPN.com, put out a massive article over the weekend. Roser sent it to me, and the reason I'm giving everybody a heads up, so I'll try to be brief on this. Basically, the story is this has become a very big problem on social media platforms, that there are these people that are putting together these groups which are duping high school athletes and high school kids.
Scammers.
And pretending to be girls and then roping them in and then getting them to send D pics or whatever.
Sextortion.
And it's a very real thing that has had horrible, horrible outcomes, including teen suicides and deaths and all manner of things. I actually sat down with my son and had a whole conversation about it last night, about only responding to people that you are, because they are so good at it. It feels like they've gone from the little old ladies where they would say, we're turning your power off until you give us your credit card for tonight.
Now, doing to your kids.
Now it's kids. Yeah. And they are. And so I would encourage everybody, go to ESPN.com, type in Dan Wetzel, and check out this article, and certainly have that conversation with your teenager when you get a chance. And number 10 tonight. Well, you can watch baseball. One WNBA game, the Sun, who are awful, versus the Valkyrie. Just watch something on Netflix. Or is Raw going to be good?
Maybe.
All right, flip on to Raw, or we'll watch something on Netflix. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks to Jalen back in the studio. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Devin Walker.